Welcome to Steffi's Inspiration. Today we'll be looking at Lamentation 5 and we'll be reading from verse 1 to 22. And we also be looking at Jeremiah pleads for restoration. And it says, "Remember, O Lord, what has happened to us. Look and see our disgrace. Our inheritance has been turned over to aliens and homes of foreigners. We have become orphans and fatherless, our mothers like widows. We must buy the water we drink, and wood can be had only at a price. Those who pursue us are at our heels. We are weary and find no rest. We submitted to Egypt and Assyria to get enough bread. Our fathers sin and are no more, and we bear their punishment. Slaves rule over us, and there is none to free us from the hands. We get our bread at the risk of our lives because of the word in the desert. Our skin is hot as an oven, feverish from hunger. Women have been ravished in Zion, and virgins in the town of Judah. Princes have princes have changed, hung up by their hands. Elders are shown no respect. Young men toil at the milestones. Boys staggered under loads of woods. The elders are gone from the city gate. The young men have spotted their music. Joy is gone from our hearts. Our dancing has turned into mourning. The crown has fell from our head. Woe to us, for we have sinned. Because of this, our heart were faint. Because of these things, our eyes grow dim. For Mount Zion, which is lies desolate, with jackals prowling over it. You, O Lord, reign forever. Your throne endures from generation to generation. Why do you always forget us? Why do you forsake us so long? Restore to us yourself, O Lord, that we may return. Renew our days as of old. Unless you have utterly rejected us, we are angry with us beyond measure. You see, after expressing the full extent of his or her grief, the true believer should turn to God in prayer. Here, Jeremiah prayed for mercy for his people. At the end of his prayer, he wondered if God was angry with us beyond measure. But God would not stay angry with them forever. As it is said in Micah 7:18, you do not stay angry forever, but delight in showing unfailing love. You see, during peace and prosperity, the leaders and elders of the city would sit at the city gate and talk over politics. A high calling floated by low living results in deep suffering. Lamentation gives us a portrait of the bitter suffering the people of Jerusalem experienced when sin caught up with them and God turned his back on them. Every material goal that they had lived for collapsed. But although God turned away from them because of their sin, he did not abandon them. That was their great hope. Despite their sinful past, God would restore them if they returned to him. Hope he found only in the Lord. Thus, our grief should turn to us toward him, not away from him. I hope these few words inspired you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration. Have a blessed day.